Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available Christmas 2028 and a half BC, the album. Dad, shimmy, shimmy, F. Hey little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now. Yes, I am. Every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. No, no, Tik Tok is not gone. Hey, how are you guys doing today? Yay! Yay! Oh my God, TikTok's not gone! Yay! Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, did you survive? Did you survive the 12 hours without TikTok? You did? Oh my God. People are like, Peter, now that TikTok, I was getting these direct messages and people are like, you know what? I think I've only ever used this like once or twice. This is the Treat Beauty. Hold on a second. Not linked in my affiliate links. Treat, because I paid for it myself. Treat Beauty Mint Matcha Tea Lip Balm. It's very nice. I love it. It's very nice. Anyway, it's kind of like chewing on it. See, it has a little candy on it right there. It's kind of like chewing a little spearmint candy. Anyway, I got people in my DMs that were like, your views are going to go through the roof now that TikTok's down for tonight at least. I was like, oh my God. I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew that everybody was just refreshing TikTok. Nobody was coming over to the YouTube. I mean, except for all the people that were afraid they were going to lose their TikToks forever, you know. But it's not over yet. It might still happen. It might still happen. We might have round 2 of the video that I'm going to do today. So I got lots of drama videos filmed already. I haven't got them filmed yet, but I got so many ideas in my notes app. Listen, Trisha Paytas is coming to visit. Trisha Paytas is coming to visit me. Trisha Paytas is coming to visit Peter Monn. No, Trisha Paytas is on tour and her first stop is Indianapolis, Indiana, where I'm at. People are like, Peter, you need to go and see Trisha on tour. Should I though? Should I though? We'll see. But that video is coming this week. I got some other videos planned. But today I wanted to do this video yesterday, but I didn't. Because I was rested in relaxation. No, yesterday I was in this Harlan Coben show called Stay Close, and then I finished that, and then I started The Woods, because on my Peter Watches TV channel, I'm watching all the Harlan Coben Netflix shows, and then I'm going to rank them from best to worst, okay? But then my husband and I yesterday, we also had to get caught up on, the last 2 days, we've been catching up on all of our shows. We got caught up on RuPaul's Drag Race. We had 2 episodes of that. We had a Traitors to catch up on. We got caught up on the after show of RuPaul's Drag Race Untucked. What else did we get caught up on? We got caught up on, I got something to say about RuPaul's Drag Race here in just a second, okay? We got caught up on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. We had 1 episode. We got 2 episodes of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, 2 episodes of Real Housewives of New York. What else did we watch? We watched like 15 Watch What Happens Live with Andy We watched so many shows. We are caught up on the shows. And last night, I didn't get caught up on Sister Wives because I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't watch 2 hours of Robin Brown cry about the family that she wishes she had, but she don't have no more, okay? So I watched 1 episode, and I covered it today over my Peter Watches TV channel. Okay, but let's talk about RuPaul's Drag Race for a second, okay? Since today we're going to talk about Mikayla Nogueira, James Charles, and Jeffree Star's goodbye messages on TikTok. So since we're talking about liars already, let's just talk, Jaclyn Hill, I'm not talking about her goodbye message, but we'll throw her in with the bunch of liars over there. But since we're already talking about liars today, listen, I told y'all, okay, if you didn't watch my video while I was in Mexico, I just got back from Mexico. Do I look tan? But anyway, if you didn't watch my video, I said, baby, when we come back, it's a new day, okay? It is a new day. I'm going to say what I got to say over here. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, okay? It's a new day over here, okay? Well, I was going to say motherfucking day, but listen, it's a new motherfucking day too, okay? We're going to just spit facts over here is what we're going to do, okay? Liars. That's what they are, okay? But anyway, So what was I going to say now? Oh, anyway, I was actually in my head and I was thinking, see, because I have this like favorite video that I send to friends of mine all the time. Hold on, let's see if I can find it really quick. Okay, you got to go into your videos really quick. You know what? Actually, I just sent this to my friend Nikki the other day, and we'll just look it up on her because I said it to her just the other day. I send this to people all the time. It's like my favorite meme. Well, that's not my meme. This is my favorite thing. I took this right off the television.
You are a liar. You are a liar.
Miss Marlo Hampton from Real Housewives of Atlanta. You are a liar. You are a liar. Jeffree Star, you are a liar. And Jeffree, you aren't even Jeffree Star approved, girl. Okay, you are not even Jeffree Star approved. But since we're going to talk about some liars, can we just talk about RuPaul's Drag Race? Now, if y'all don't know my history, okay, I came out when I was 18 years old, okay? I saw somebody the other day did this video. It's somebody that I actually like, right? But they did this video. Well, we'll get into this the other day, but another time. They're talking about back in the day and all this. I was like, of gays back in the day. I was like, I did not realize I was that old, okay? Dancing to Deborah Cox up in the club. I did not realize I was that old, okay? But I guess I am. But anyway, okay, when I came out at 18 years old, okay, I came out to a bunch of surly, took no shit from nobody drag queens, okay? That's what I came out to. And they were all my best Judies, okay? And they taught me how to have a backbone. Somewhere along the way, I kind of lost a little bit, but we got it back. We got it back, okay? But what kills me about it, okay, is that reading, shade, all that kind of stuff comes from drag queens. If you've never seen, you know, Paris is Burning, go watch that movie. You'll learn all about shading and reading and things like that. But, I mean, that's what everybody did. It was a form of love, honestly, is what it was, right? If you love somebody, you were shady as fuck to them, okay? It's a term of endearment, right? A girl, you're not really gonna, oh, okay, that was a choice. That code is a choice. Where'd you get that, girl? Okay, the Goodwill. Well, it's pretty, girl. It's pretty. I'll never forget one day, my friend, she lives in Berlin now. She's married to a rock star. No, true story, she is. She actually met him on the Warped Tour. Okay, I talk about it in my vlog. But anyway, she had these shoes on. She got from Payless, and she paid like $10. And this guy, this is called, okay, anyway. So she had these shoes on from Payless. They were really, really cute. And he goes, I love your shoes. Are they Gucci? And she goes, oh no, I got them from Payless. And he goes, Gucci. That's called shade, baby, okay? But what I do not understand about RuPaul's Drag Race is why are they so nice? Okay, two things is a truism, okay? You go into any, I don't know, maybe dressing rooms of drag queens have changed, but that's how I got into bars back in the day before I was 21. You carry drag queens drag in these huge duffel bags and suitcases, okay, that they got from their grandma, these huge suitcases that wouldn't even close with no, they had to duct tape the suitcases closed. You carry their drag in at 8 o'clock. You sit up in the dressing room, which was really like a utility room off the upstairs bathroom on top of some restaurant, you know, and then you'd sit up there and smoke so much weed and drink so much that you come down at 11:30, okay? And that's how you got in before you were 21. You carried some drag queen's drag in it, okay? Number one, drag queens always partied so hard. They were the biggest drinkers and the biggest weed smokers I ever met in my entire life, number one. They don't ever show that on RuPaul's Drag Race, okay? That show is a lie. That show is a lie. It is a lie. They never show nobody smoking no weed or drinking in that show. Well, they show them drinking, I guess, on Untucked. But the second thing is, okay, and I live for the reading and the shading of drag queens, okay? But they are some of the most realest, they are some of the realest bitches out there. They will tell you the truth, okay? If you want to know if you look fat, ask a drag queen. A drag queen will tell you. Do I look fat in this outfit? Yes, baby, you look fat. No, with the camel toe. They will tell you, okay? They will tell you, I just got my hair cut today. They'll say, does my hair look nice? I mean, it does look nice, Colonel Sanders, is probably what they would say to me. That's what a drag queen is. Okay? They tell you the truth. Why is it on RuPaul's Drag Race? They are so nice, okay? And then I feel bad for thinking mean thoughts because I was brought up by these mean-ass drag queens. Y'all can blame Gina Jones for this shit, okay? Gina Jones from Indianapolis. I mean, listen, okay? They were doing splits in 1990, okay? You were talking about these splits and death drops. All the girls that I knew back in the day, they were doing splits and death drops and stuff like that back in the day, okay? But anyway, Why are they so nice on RuPaul's Drag Race? My husband and I are watching it this week. I don't want to ruin it for anybody if you haven't watched it, but Lucky Stars gets kicked off, okay? She gets eliminated. And she is standing there in the most boogered Party City wig ever, okay? She had no clue how to paint her face whatsoever. The wig's got 3 bobby pins that make no sense whatsoever, okay? Now, she made her own dress, which you know that's a disaster, but why anybody comes on RuPaul's Drag Race without taking at least one sewing exercise, you know you're going to have a sewing challenge on RuPaul's Drag Race. Now they got like 3 in a season, okay? So if you come on RuPaul's Drag Race and you think you're going to win that show, okay, with a glue gun, which just kind of cracks me up, because every drag queen that I knew back in the day, none of them knew how to sew. All of them used glue guns, okay? And most of them didn't even do their own outfits. Most of them would sit right there and smoke a good joint, and they'd sit there and be like, you need to put some more rhinestones over there, you know what I mean? Listen, I sat in more drag queens' living rooms getting ready for state pageants. Baby, I love a good drag pageant all day long, okay? But I can remember we're sitting there, people are like, what does this have to do with Jeffree Star? Fuck Jeffree Star. Fuck Jeffree Star, okay? The broom he rode in on. We're going to get to him in just a second. Oh my God, the tripod fell already and everything. We're getting, okay. So anyway, I have sat more floors of drag queens' living rooms, okay, getting ready for state pageants. Well, they have ordered me to glue gun some flowers and sequins and things like that. Well, they got 15 dancers behind them practicing their routines, okay? And they're me and my friends are back in the day. Now, I'm sober today, okay? But we're, you know, having us a good gin and tonic, okay? Smoking a joint, laying on the floor, okay? Stringing some beads together on a dress, okay? Knowing she's gonna win, knowing. And when she didn't make top 10, baby, you could hear it in the crowd. Because we had spent 14 days, okay, beating a gown on the floor of this living room that we shouldn't have probably been sitting on. Because it probably had dog turds and shit and sitting like that. But anyway. Tell me why, okay? This Lucky Stars is on RuPaul's Drag Race, okay? She can't paint her face to save her life. Looks like she painted with a brick, okay? She got 3 bobby pins sticking out of her Party City wig. She got this outfit on. God love her, okay? She tried her best, but this hoop skirt, I mean, it was madness, okay? Not to mention, they all in there are like, oh, I'm the best lip syncer in the world. Girl, she couldn't lip sync to save her life, okay? And then she's crying a river, and they're being so nice to her. Sandra Bernhardt, who I love Sandra. She's like, well, you tried really hard, but it just kind of missed the mark. I'm like, no, baby, no. That girl could not get a booking at the smallest bar in the smallest town in Kentucky. She could not get a drag booking anywhere. Why are y'all saying this to her? You need to say, girl, you look boogered, okay? You look boogered. And what killed me about it was that I loved her 2 previous looks. They were real artsy and stuff like that, right? She comes out there, she tries to look all glamorous. I was like, girl, is this glamorous? I'm confusion, okay? That is sewer. That is not glamorous, okay? Somebody needs to be telling those girls the truth. Because those RuPaul's Drag Race girls, they get out, they think their music is good. Their music's not good, it sucks, okay? It all sounds the same. And it's all to a tune so they can do a death drop. Every one of those RuPaul's Drag Race girls, they all do the same death drops and they think they got talent, okay? They don't, okay? Death drop does not equal talent. I'm sorry, it just doesn't, okay? But anyway, let's talk about these exit videos, shall we? I'm just over liars. I'm just over. They should have done that girl a favor and they should have said, listen, okay? First of all, you need to invest in a glue gun, okay? Because whatever you tried to sew in a sewing machine, baby, that ain't working, okay? Number 2, you don't, listen, okay? You want to glue your wig on. You don't want to put no bobby pins up in a wig, okay? That was bad, okay? Number 3, you need to call somebody, and probably not James Charles with his ring light, to teach you how to do makeup, okay? Because this, baby, the face ain't facing, okay? I'm just saying right now, it was bad, okay? And they were so nice to her. Okay, this is not American Idol, okay? Simon Cowell is even kind of mean to those people. He's even on the show anymore. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it since Kelly Clarkson won, but fuck it, I don't care. Anyway, so let's talk about the losers that were crying because the TikTok was going down, things like that. Listen, don't even come over here and be, Peter, what you don't understand. I've done 2 videos about that already, okay? About what I understood and what I don't understand about TikTok closing down and all that kind of stuff, okay? I get it. I'm 52 years old. I didn't wake up yesterday, okay? I get a lot more than y'all think I do, trust me, okay? Just because I don't roll through the TikTok don't mean that I don't get what it's all about. Trust me, I probably get more about what it's all about than a lot of you do, okay? I do. I probably do. Okay, I'm just saying, I will say this, and, a couple videos ago of mine, and I know this is going to piss some people off when I say this, and I do understand, okay, that people were able to build businesses and educate and things like that, and I said in my video, I said I wasn't talking about all those people on TikTok. I think that's great. People that are educating people, making people aware of world issues, and telling their story and everything. People that are able to, pay their own bills. That's a wonderful thing. I think that's a wonderful thing over there, okay? I think that is an amazing amazing thing that people are able to quit their day jobs and start on the TikTok and do. I think that's an amazing thing. I do. I support all that. In fact, in both of my videos, I said, go follow your favorite creators on their other apps if TikTok really does go down, okay? But I do believe that we maybe should keep kind of the same energy a little bit, okay? I saw all the, and when I was talking about James Charles, Jeffree Star, you know, all these people over there, Michaela Nagara, all these people crying a river about TikTok going down and how sad they were and things like that. And they were saying their goodbye videos. You know, and I was kind of thinking, because I said in my video a couple weeks ago, I know this is not going to land well. I just know it's not, okay? But this is how I feel. And we're going into 2025. You're going to get what I feel, okay? I kind of, you know, when I'm watching these goodbye videos, I'm like, okay, this is interesting. You know, I feel sad for them. I do. If I had to make my last video on YouTube saying goodbye, I've thought about it. I've talked about it in my vlog. When I sign off and I say goodbye, this is it. This is my last video. That would make me sad. I will be very sad that day. I get it, okay? I get it. I get that they're sad about it. I get how much it's contributed to our economy. I understand about the censorship. I said in my video the other day, I went this whole dissertation about censorship of books in our country, and somebody goes, what about censorship of books? I said, what about watching my fucking video? Why don't you make it through my video before you comment? Because you would have heard me talk about how To Kill a Mockingbird changed my life, okay, and educated me as a privileged white male in this country when I read it, okay, with my mother. And I'm thankful that my parents educated me on books that were important for me to read. This is not the first time in our country that censorship has been used against us, okay, and it won't be the last either. But what's interesting to me is I do not remember, okay, when we talk about keeping the same energy, I do not remember tons and tons of TikToks of people saying goodbye to the rights. I just don't, okay? I don't remember LGBTQIA plus people getting on videos and TikToks and being like, well, tomorrow, I want to say goodbye to my... I don't remember women getting on there and saying, I want to say goodbye to my reproductive rights, as they should have, okay? So I just think we need to keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying, okay? Because there's some important shit going on in the world. And I'm not saying that censorship and TikTok's not one of those. I'm saying there's a lot of important issues going on in the world. So can we maybe talk about those issues too, okay? Can we talk about the... Let's just... Okay, TikTok's back, okay? Now, when other big important issues come up, can we keep the same energy with those issues too? I hope so. I hope that from these people that we heard from, I hope that they keep the same energy. Now, I'm a drama channel, okay? And I know that this is confusing to people, all right? But I talk about drama people, okay? I talk about YouTubers, influencers, things like that, okay? I ain't pulling off Judy Smith that's doing political dissertations on TikTok. That's not who I'm talking about over here, okay? But I'm saying that if you're going to get this upset about something, can we maybe bring in some real-world people that are watching your videos and how they're affected by real-world issues too, not just what's happening to you? I understand, okay? I get it. I do. I feel bad for people losing the TikTok, and if it happens down the road, I will feel bad for it. And like I said in my 2 previous videos, and I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't. I would go follow those people on those platforms now. And I'm telling you right now, people on TikTok have reached out to me. I've helped other people come up and start their YouTube channels. People have reached out to me. I'm like, I am more than willing to help you, okay? There is enough space for all of us on YouTube, on Instagram. Maybe I ain't even that big on Instagram, okay? I am more than willing to, okay? Help anybody out there that wants help, okay? I hope you get 10 times bigger than I've ever been on YouTube. I do. I will help anybody out there. There's room for all of us out there, all right? And a lot of people have asked me from TikTok, they're like, what do you think I should do? Think I should wait for YouTube? Oh no, I would start on YouTube now, okay? Because if TikTok ever does close down, or any of these other things close down, it's gonna be a mad rush over to YouTube. I've already seen it. I've seen some of these people, okay, start posting. Chris Olsen didn't post for 2 years over on YouTube. Now all of a sudden he's posting videos 2 times a week over on YouTube. Okay, people get it, okay? They're like, okay, we gotta start moving over there. I've seen it. I seen it, as my coworker used to say back in the day. S-E-E-N-T, I seen it, okay? Start moving over there now. Be smart, okay? Diversify your interests in your platforms. I think that would be smart, you know? Hell, I might come over to the TikTok. Probably not. But I might, you know, I don't know. Probably not. I'd probably come over to the Facebook, but Facebook's of the devil. So anyway, listen, I get it, okay? You don't need to educate me on what I don't understand about the TikTok, okay? I read all the news articles. I get everything about it, okay? I understand it all, okay? I follow Miss Emily Baker talking about it, everything like that, okay? She's one of my good Judies. I get it, okay? This is kind of like a funny, ha-ha video channel. Did you not know that? Okay, that's why I flip a fan and sing songs and things like that. It's a funny channel, okay? But I do hope, going into 2025, that we kind of keep the same energy about some stuff, you know? Like, I hope to God, if my marriage rights are at risk in this country, I hope to God that there are people out there that are talking about it the same way that people were talking about the TikTok ban, okay? Because y'all wanted me to get serious and get personal about what interests I have for you. Well, my marriage is important to me, okay? So I hope that when we're talking about people's rights out there, okay, and we're talking about livelihoods, and we're talking about marriages, and we're talking about all this kind of stuff, I hope that we're keeping the same energy across the board, okay? Maybe what we need to do, and this is what I was saying in my video the other day, is maybe we need to step inside of somebody else's shoes for a day, like, Atticus Finch said in To Kill a Mockingbird, and try to understand where they're coming from, not just be maybe so selfish with our own point of view, you know? I don't love the TikTok, but I was singing it out for other people, saying, go follow your biggest creator, and you should, okay? You should go make a list of your top 10 favorite creators and follow them on Instagram, follow them on Facebook, follow them on the YouTubes if they're over there, follow them on wherever you want to follow them. You should, okay? Not only if TikTok goes down, but you're also supporting them in other places. And that's a fantastic thing, right? That's a fantastic thing. And if they can do it, so can you, you know? But anyway, all right, let's get into these goodbye. Are you ready for this? Well, I was going to save it for last, but I'm going to do it first, okay? So, first of all, let's watch the final. Now, Rich Luxton sent me this one, but he didn't send me the other two. But let's look at the last few minutes. I said to Rich, I said, baby, can you stop putting your name across every clip you send me in bright pink lettering? Okay, I will give you full credit in my video, Mr. Rich Lux, that Rich Lux sent this to me, okay? I said, could you stop putting because people can't see the receipt, okay, through your name, okay? But anyway, so Rich sent this clip to me. This is the last few seconds of Rich Lux, Bobby Blowout. That's that guy that had the beautiful blowout the other day. His name's Paul Dano, or I don't know what his name, Paul somebody. Anyway, and Eugenia Cooney, she's in there. Oh my God, Eugenia Cooney, she's gonna lose her mind, baby. She's gonna lose her mind. She's gonna lose her ever fucking mind if TikTok ever goes down. She's gonna have to leave her bedroom, poor thing. Anyway, I watched the last few minutes of this, okay? So they're... Jeffree Star is like, oh my God, I can see it. He's got all of his devices on the TikTok. He's got his desktop, baby. He's got his TV. He's like, it's going down. Now, when you watch this scene, I want to tell you what kills me about it, okay? Eugenia Cooney, now she's in the bottom, okay, in one of the little squares, and she's like this the whole time. Like, she's so, oh my God, I'm going to lose all my friends in the next 5 seconds. I do know that people made relationships. But if you make relationships with people online, transfer it to, in real life. I've made 2 of my dearest friends ever in my entire life. My book club partner, Mel, and one of my best Judies ever, okay? Nikki and Mel. I mean, I got my good Judy, Tanya Jean over here, and then Nikki and Mel I met online, and we have become best Judies, and I love them so much. Nikki and I went and visited Mel last year. Get your people's phone numbers, okay? Contact them, email them. Business plans, I guess. Do we email anymore? I don't know. But the fact that Eugenia Cooney is afraid that she's going to lose all of her friends because TikTok's not around anymore, I'm like, baby doll, don't you have a phone? Can't you call these people? Send them a fucking telegram, Eugenia Cooney, okay? Send them a telephone call or something. Text them. Do you not know how to do that, girl? Do you not know how to do that? Go over and look at Eugenia Cooney's on her Instagram. It's his boomerang. I think she just figured out how to do the boomerangs. She's like in this robe. It makes me real uncomfortable. She's like this. It's like this. Go look at her newest post on the Instagram. It's like that. I don't know when it came up, but she's like doing the same with her robe. It makes me real uncomfortable. I had to get off of it real quick. But anyway, girl, okay, if you are losing every friend of yours and every friend of yours is on TikTok, baby, maybe if they are that good of friends of yours, maybe ask them, can I please have your number or your email or something, baby? Can we please stay in contact other than just the TikTok? So keep an eye, okay, on Eugenia Cooney. But my favorite, okay, is Bobby Blowout. Now, Bobby Blowout is this Paul guy that I don't know shit about, okay? And Bobby Blowout the other day, that's why I call him that, is because he had the most beautiful blowout on his hair when him and Jeffree Star were going to tell all the secrets of the world. No, Jeffree didn't do that, okay? Because you know why? Because Jeffree Star's a shit talker is what he is. He said, if TikTok goes down, I'm going to be online and I'm going to be telling all the secrets on everybody. Well, TikTok went down and guess what Jeffree Star did not do? He didn't tell not one fucking secret on anybody. You know why? Because he is a liar. Jeffree Star is a liar. He says this shit and promises this shit. It never comes true, okay? So anyway, Bobby Blowout out there, this Paul guy, I don't know who he is. He's like Jeffree Star's new friend or something like that. I've seen him in other stuff with Jeffree Star. He's always battling it out and, TikToks, whatever. But what kills me about Bobby Blowout, okay, is that Bobby Blowout, I don't know if he sits for 15 hours a day doing his makeup in his bedroom, but Bobby Blowout he never once puts down the brush, okay? I mean, they are sitting there talking about, oh my God, it's going out. Eugenia Cooney is losing her mind. Jeffree Star's like, it's off my iPad. The notice just came on my iPad. Bobby Blowout the whole time is like this. What? Girl, she don't drop the brush not once. Not once. She's like, till the very last minute, I might get me a sponsorship, girl. No, I'm never once putting this brush down. She's like, what, girl? TikTok's going down. Who? I live it. I live. It was the best thing I saw on TikTok when I was going through all these people losing their shit, okay? Anyway, here you go. Roll the footage, Barbara.
It's really, really eerie to think about.
Oh my God, my iPad TikTok's done.
Are you kidding me?
No, let me show you the alert. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. It's done. I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't watch it anymore. Oh my God.
Oh.
It's on top of all my DMs. I can't share. It says, sorry, TikTok is not available right now.
Are you serious? Oh my God.
Let me read it. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok right now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. So it's all in Trump's hands.
Oh.
Wow.
It literally says that. I can't screenshot it. I wish I could. It shows all my DMs behind it.
Adam has it on his phone. I just took a screenshot.
Right here.
Okay, cool.
Guys, I just got it.
I can't expose all the guys I'm sleeping with.
But before it goes, I seriously love you guys so much. Like, you guys are seriously some of like the
I haven't
best.
got it yet. People are snapping me with it.
I'm so sad. I literally just got the message, so I don't know how much longer.
It's on my phone.
It's crazy.
It's just like I can't even see you guys anymore.
Did it pop up? Oh, it just came on my. What is that email?
It's on my phone.
Oh my God, it won't even let me open the app.
I can't.
It's on my screen. It's on my screen.
Oh.
Hey, Bobby Joe.
Oh, it just got on my screen. It's on my screen.
That's what I'm saying, guys.
It's on my screen, y'all. It's on my screen. No, it says close. I'm not closing it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not closing it. Don't click the close button. No, it's on the screen right now. Don't hit the close button, y'all.
7:30. Yep.
Don't hit the close.
Stay here just like this. Whether we can see each other or
Oh
not.
my God.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Okay, don't hit the close button. Don't hit the close button. No, we're not doing this. We're staying.
I'm not doing that.
I can barely, all I do is see y'all on
Guys,
here.
I love y'all. I love every single one.
Look,
I love y'all.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
I wonder how long we can sit here like this.
I haven't got it on my backup phone yet, though.
How long is it going to let us be here with the window open?
Right.
on my screen yet.
Oh my God, this is so pathetic. I want to cry. Oh, light it up.
Right. Look, I can't hit the screen.
Okay, y'all, but what happens
light
for
it
real?
up.
What happens when you click learn more?
Don't. It takes you on.
It takes you to a browser. I already did it on my
Right,
iPad.
look,
It
I'm literally on live right now.
takes you to a browser.
I'm on live. If I hit the close button, I'm not supposed to do it. That's crazy.
It's telling you that.
This is like
If you hate
says,
close
sorry,
app,
TikTok
you
is
won't
not
be able to hear us anymore.
No, don't close it.
We're not doing it. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that. I want to
I'm
hear
not-
y'all.
I'm
I want to
not
hear
clicking the
y'all. I
Oh
can
my
only see
God, our
Jeffree.
country has censored us. We are being illegally censored.
we're no longer a free country. It's so
No,
sad.
no.
Right.
I
are
can
no
only see
longer
Jeffree's
crazy.
forehead, Taylor's eye.
Look, you can see all. It's all people from different countries.
Thank you for the footage, Barbara. That cracks me up so much, okay? Oh my God, the notice just came up. He's like this, what? Eugenia Cooney the whole time. She should make this a profile picture. This is where Eugenia Cooney, like none of these people are smart, okay? They miss it every time, baby. They miss it every time. They don't get it. If it were me, I would take a screenshot of TikTok closing down. If I were Eugenia Cooney, she got her face, her hand up like this, she's like, is it really? Oh my God, I'm about to lose everything. Nip slip. I'm about to lose everything right here. Oh my God. She's just like this. Jeffree's like, oh my God, I cannot believe that it's closing. Should I share a secret? Should I tell about... When he said in there the other day about all the guys that he'd been fucking on TikTok. Who, girl? Who? I didn't realize NBA NBA players, NFL players, and rappers hit out in your chats of the TikTok, girl. What superstar is on there? What superstar are you fucking, girl? Okay, the only guy that you have ever come out and actually acted like you really fucked was that, do you remember that guy from years ago that then he came out and said he stole his purse, his house? That guy that was like second string basketball player for some farm town basketball team, and they acted like they were late. Do you remember that? That was like Jeffree Star's boyfriend. I made 15 videos about that. That was like the only real, he's like, oh, they're all on the DL. Baby, ain't nobody there, okay? You know what they are on? They are on the HU, hung up, baby. They done hung up. They are not on the DL. You ain't fucking nobody, baby. Until your OnlyFans comes out and you pay those guys to be there jerking off while you're doing your makeup. And I'll tell you this right now, Jeffree Star, if you want to make your OnlyFans go viral, what you need to do is put your new good Judy Paul, because he has got some real talent, okay? No, seriously, he cracks my shit up, okay? I might have to start watching him again on the TikTok. When he is sitting there, and like, he is completely fucking unbothered, okay? Like, he is who you want in crisis management, is that Paul guy. Jeffree Star is like, oh my God, it just went down. Oh my God, it just went down. And that Paul's like this. What? It did what? Right up to the last minute, girl. He stopped for a couple seconds. So he's like, what? I'm like, girl, how many hours have you been painting your face, girl? I live. Anyway, you need to put him up in your OnlyFans, and while all those guys are in a circle jerk while you're doing your makeup, you need to have Paul up in the corner just doing his makeup, girl. I would live. Oh my God, I might have to buy the OnlyFans just for that. I would live so much. Okay, poor Eugenia Cooney. I guess her dance that she was holding that sign, Trump, please save TikTok. I guess it worked. I guess it was all Eugenia Cooney. Eugenia Cooney save TikTok. Oh my God, that's what I'm title of this video. Eugenia Cooney save TikTok. Eugenia Cooney and her 14 teddy bears save TikTok. She probably got 42 teddy bears. She probably got 442 teddy bears. I do remember going to see, back in the day, Fleetwood Mac, and people would throw roses and teddy bears up on the stage at Stevie Nicks. But it's kind of not the same thing, is it, girl? How old is she now? 34, something like that? I mean, girl, I love a good teddy bear, too, at a carnival, okay? Like, if somebody wants to win me one or something like that. But, you know, maybe throw it in the trash on the way out. Girl, I don't know. Like, she kind of freaks me out a little bit. You know, I used to try to be so nice. I feel bad for her. I do. I mean, you cannot watch Eugenia Cooney for long and not realize that girl's got some problems. Okay, she does. Okay, let's just listen. I've been real honest about it in my videos in the past. She's got problems. She does. You know? I mean, like, but she don't act like she's got no problems. She acts like she got all these friends online. If the TikTok ever closes down, I guess people won't call her anymore, I guess. That kind of make me sad. Do you think Eugenia Cooney just sat there for 12 hours and just looked at her landline? Should we try on fairy costumes? Should we try on fairy costumes? I don't know what to try on. Should we go to Disney World and not leave our hotel room? Anyway, I'm so glad for Eugenia Cooney that TikTok did not go down. Okay, now, I wanted to see what Mikayla Nogueira had to say, because I was like, oh, Mikayla Nogueira has been feeding out this story for a while. You know, people have speculated about it. I did this video about it. People have been speculating, you know, like, what is going on with Mikayla Nogueira? And she even, so in her goodbye video, she said she's at Disney World, okay? She's at Disney World. She planned this trip a year ago. And her message is very heartfelt. And she said, and there, she does say something about, like, stuff at home is not good, okay? Now, I'm just going to say this to cover my bases, because I said it in my video, but people say I didn't say it. I do think some real shit's going on with Mikayla Nogueira, okay? And people in my last video, they said, oh, you're being too nice to Mikayla and stuff like that. I don't think she, first of all, I guess she said it's about somebody else, so it's not her story to tell. I totally understand that, okay? But then she should probably just zip it, okay? She should probably just not continue to bring it up anymore, because people are going to continue to speculate what it's about, okay? And she might get people speculating about things that she says it's not about Cody. I'm really worried. It's like, well, I'm not going to speculate about it, okay? But I do think it's something very serious, and I wish her the best, okay? But when she got in her TikTok, her goodbye TikTok, and she said, thank you so much. Did anybody else think this? I'm going to show it to you in just a second, but she said, thank you so much to you guys. You guys have helped me become the person I am today. And I thought, what, a liar? TikTok helped you become a liar, girl? Probably because they paid you so much money in purses and sponsorships and a sponsored wedding, girl. I think if you get married again, you should have your wedding sponsor. If I were going to get married, oh my God, if I was going to get married again, we got married in the Cosmopolitan. We paid for our wedding. We didn't have it sponsored. But if I were going to have a sponsored wedding, I think that should be like the thing of 2025, okay? That everybody should have sponsored weddings. But if I have a sponsored wedding, I want to have my wedding sponsored by Fanta, okay? And then I want all those girls there, and I just, while I'm getting like married, you know, and we're like walking down the aisle, my husband and I want them to sing, do you want a Fanta, Fanta, Fanta? That's what I want. I want my whole wedding sponsored by Fanta. Why would you have it sponsored by Elf Cosmetics and whoever's Tear? I mean, Tear didn't sponsor her wedding because they didn't have to, because they sponsored her life with purses and things like that. But anyway, do you think that they bought her a Walmart Birkin, a Workin? Oh, that is probably the truth right there. She is probably so pissed. That's probably what it really is that she's so devastated about, is that Tear actually didn't send her a real $30,000 Birkin. They bought her a Workin from Walmart. Girl, I'd be kind of pissed about that too. I would. But girl, you got to tour the factory and Cody got Gucci and all that kind of stuff. So you know what? It's all good. But anyway, so I'm going to show you first Mikayla Nogueira's goodbye message and then James Charles' goodbye message where he just doesn't know what he's going to do. I know. I don't know what you're going to do either, because, girl, you told us years ago that your For You page is not your dating app, and you got that, okay? You are probably devastated that the TikTok was going, because with it went your dating life, okay? I don't know what you're going to do without the TikTok. Then you're going to have to go over to the Instagram, and then Jaclyn Hill commented, somebody sent it to me, Jaclyn Hill commented on one of your Instagrams that everybody hates you over on the Instagram. No, it's not that everybody hates you, Jaclyn Hill, on the Instagram. She commented that on James Charles' TikTok or Instagram. It's not that everybody hates you over there. It's that everybody realizes that you're a liar and you constantly are pushing affiliate ads, even though you said you didn't want to be a salesperson, okay? Nobody hates you. No, I don't think anybody's that invested in you to hate you, okay? I know, I definitely don't hate you, Jaclyn Hill. I wish you all the best in the world, okay? In fact, today, I will say this, okay? I hope all your dreams come true and you make $900 million on undisclosed affiliate ads, and you're gonna need it to, because when the FTC breaks down and they come for you, girl, you're probably gonna owe that much, okay? So I hope you make that much in it. But girl, don't nobody hate you. I think it's so easy to go to that idea that people hate somebody, right? Instead of just being like, I have issues with this person, or I take issue with this person, or this person's problematic. It is a much simpler excuse to say they hate me. No, baby, nobody hates you. They take issue with you, okay? They're disappointed in you, all right? People don't like James Charles because he's made jokes of victims of predatorial behavior. He had a birthday cake that he held up. That's why people on Instagram have issues with him. People on TikTok, they don't know a lot about that history, some of them, right? That's why on James Charles' TikTok, people are like, yes, queen, yes, we love you, queen, we love you. And they're 14, and they're the perfect age for James Charles over there to admire him, right? That's why he likes the TikTok. Over on Instagram, oh, baby, we already figured him out already. We figured him out already a long time ago. That's why he don't want to come over. He said he'll keep on posting videos on YouTube, but he acts like he has to do it. He knows people on YouTube, we already figured it out, okay? That's the problem, okay? TikTok, we know, okay? We know it's aimed towards, you know, with James Charles the TikToks he does, okay? We know that they're aimed for a younger audience. So Jaclyn Hill, by you coming out and saying that they hate us on Instagram, what you're doing is you're co-signing a predator, okay? Now, I won't use the word predator protector. Anybody else can feel free to use whatever words they want. But what I'll say is, by you saying they hate us on the Instagram, that's why we're thankful about the TikTok coming back, okay? What you're saying is, we're thankful that James Charles can pander to an audience that don't know about his past allegations. I don't know what you call that, okay? I don't know if you call that a predator protector, a predator defender, or just somebody that's co-signing James Charles' really problematic behavior, but you go Glen Coco, okay? So anyway, let's go over here now and see Michaela. Baby, I am, woo, woo, woo. Let me see if I can flip this fan in the air. Look at that. It's really not a whole lot different than this. Anyway, let's see Mikayla Nogueira and James Charles goodbye videos. Roll the clip, Deborah!
Hi guys, this may be my last video on TikTok. I don't know. You can see I'm not in my familiar place and I sound like this. I'm in Disney World. I am sick as a dog and I wish I had the words. But I don't. I don't have any words right now. I feel like I'm still in a lot of denial And just to be extremely transparent with you, what I'm going through at home, I'm going through so much that I can't even focus on TikTok being banned, so it hasn't been the top of mind. But now that it's happening, I'm like, oh my god, like, I have to say goodbye. I have to say goodbye, you know? Of course I'm gonna be on other social media. I need to figure all that out. I'm in Disney World right now. I planned this trip a year ago, and the timing is not great, but I'm trying to, I'm crumbling, like crumble cookie, okay? I'm grateful for everything, and I love you, and I wish I had more to say. I do. I'm kind of speechless. I'm kind of speechless. I think everyone is on TikTok right now, just scrolling. We're all doom scrolling because this might be the last fucking time. We don't know. But I love you, and I mean that, like, a lot. I'm extremely grateful for the last 5 years. You don't understand. I say it a lot, but I mean it. I'm just grateful for the community I built on here. I feel so connected to you, even though I haven't met majority of you. And thank you. You don't know how much you've done for me. Like, you've changed me as a person. You have helped me become the woman I am today, and I'm starting to like her. And that's something I'm really proud to be able to say. Because I used to not fucking like me. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys, but I wish I could give you a big fucking hug right now.
I don't know how many hours we have left together or whether or not this app is even going to go dark tonight at midnight, but in case it does, I don't want the last video that I post to be screaming and yelling at the camera during some rant or following some audio trend, so I just wanted to set my phone down and talk to you guys for a couple of minutes if this is the last video that I post. Sorry, I know it's embarrassing to set my phone down and fucking cry about an app getting banned, but I know everyone's kind of coping with this in different ways. A lot of people are making jokes, which I've done as well. Some people are really angry. I've felt all those emotions, but honestly today, I'm just feeling really sad. I really love this app. I really love this fucking platform that I've been able to build in this community that we have together here, and it feels really just dystopian and like unreal that it could be going away in a couple of hours. I don't understand how we've gotten to a point where 9 people that we didn't even elect into office are making a decision for more than half the American population. I've been making content for a really long time online, way before TikTok was ever even a thing, but truly nothing has ever compared to this app. I think it's really hitting me as well because this is really the first platform that I feel like I've been able to be myself on. Throughout the years of making content, I'm so proud of what I've created, but some of my really close friends behind the scenes have always said to me, like, James, I wish you were able to be more yourself in your videos. And I never really understood what they meant. I've always thought I was being myself. Of course, like, the Hi Sisters personality was me, but it was just more amped up on camera. And they'd always be like, no, you just don't get it. Like, you just need to figure out how to be yourself, because when you do, like, that's when you'll be unstoppable. And it didn't really click until this year. And I feel really embarrassed that it took me this long to get to that place. It was really like this year when I started my spam account and just stopped caring about likes and views and engagement and analytics and just started talking and ranting and sharing my thoughts and little jokes and humor, and was able to really showcase my brain and my creativity with Painted and the marketing and the brand. And I feel like it was too late. You know? And of course, like, everyone's commenting, just saying, like, we're gonna miss you so much. I'm not going anywhere, like, I'm not fucking dying. None of us are. But this app really has been such a beautiful community. There really is no platform like this, and
I'm just really scared that I'm not going to be able to find you guys wherever we do end up going. This sucks. This fucking sucks. And I really hope that something turns around and this video is going to be so embarrassing in 24 hours if this app is still here. But I really do mean it when I say I love you all, and I'm really, really fucking grateful for all the moments, all the memories, all the people. I just wanted to say, I hope this isn't a goodbye, but I'll see you later.
Woo! Thank God the TikTok is back. I don't know what I would do without those losers in my life. I don't know what I would do, but I do have to tell you this, by covering all this kind of stuff, I don't really give a rat's ass about Jeffree Star, James Charles, or Mikayla Nogueira, and I don't think any of them, well, James Charles and Jeffree Star, I think, are kind of a unique group of really shitty. I don't think Mikayla Nogueira fits into that category, okay? I will say that. I think Mikayla Nogueira is a liar when it comes to business practices and sponsorships and things like that, but I don't think she's in the same category, and this is just my truth, okay? I don't think she's in the same category as Jeffree Star and James Charles. And I do think that Mikayla Nogueira is still at a point where she is redeemable, okay? I'm waiting for the redeemability quality to come out. I'm just waiting for it, but I don't think she's too far gone, okay? I think she could clean up that stuff. James Charles and Jeffree Star, I don't give enough hope on them, okay? But anyway, thank God that TikTok came back. What would we do? What would we do without Jeffree Star spreading more lies and James Charles being inappropriate? I don't know what Mikayla Nogueira would do without another sponsorship. How would she live? Well, she already said on there she don't really care about TikTok because she's going to be over on the Instagram and the YouTube and everywhere else. So she'd be just fine. Mikayla Nogueira is going to be just fine. She probably got more money than God anyway, okay? But I will tell you this. I am thankful for covering all this kind of stuff because I found that new guy, Paul. He cracks me up. I'll tell you something right now, okay? They have called Mikayla Nogueira an unbothered queen for years, okay? They have called James Charles an unbothered queen. They have called Jeffree Star an unbothered queen. Let me tell you what a true unbothered queen is. And I don't know if that Paul person is problematic. I mean, he's problematic enough by co-signing Jeffree Star, okay? But I don't know how problematic he is. But I have to tell you, you want to talk about an unbothered queen? That right there is an unbothered queen, okay? TikTok, where you live, is going down and closing for good. Eugenia Cooney is losing her mind. Jeffree Star is losing his mind. And you are blending in your concealer, baby. that right there is an unbothered queen, and I live for it. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.